So, my friends, warm welcome to a new XRP update video. It's Friday, so it's time to look at the chart again. And I would just like to say that last week was really shitty for me. I was on vacation, couldn't get into any position. Then I made the video about XRP last week and said, okay, we could go long here at $2. What was it? $2.35. I still remember that. Go long at $2.35. The price went up to 2.355. That means our position was not picked up by 0.05. I could have been really frustrated, especially because the plan would have worked out perfectly. So we had this move here, the inefficiency was not filled. After that, we went back up into the golden pocket resistance, and then it took off. We will definitely look at that in today's update video. Also, how low can it still fall? And whether I see possible new entries, of course. So make sure to stay tuned until the end. But before we start, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, feel free to join the free Telegram talk and signal group. If you're interested in updates, news and signals, feel free to join. You can find the link for it for free in the video description below. And if you're still looking for an exchange where you can trade XRP by spot, you can do all of that with my partner, Exchange Binks. You can find the link for it below in the video description. And of course, also in the comment section, supporting the channel and me as well. Yes, XRP is currently at $2.26 after Bitcoin liquidated 120 million this morning. I know it's not much. Nevertheless, it also dragged XRP down into the abyss, but it's not like it was unforeseeable. I already mentioned it in the intro. We would have had our long position here. That was the setup with the 2%. You might still remember the risk. But as mentioned, the price is at 0.0, missed by $0.05. So maybe I was a bit too precise. That's a mistake on my part. Sorry. Maybe someone still managed to take the trade. And then it went up again initially, 7 or 6.5% upwards. We then entered the golden pocket from this downward movement and ultimately found our resistance here. Perfectly picked up in a textbook manner. The price managed to move over. And now the sell-off wave began. With that, we can remove the golden pocket. We are still in a downward structure, because even if we orient ourselves on the 4-hour chart here, the last intermediate highs, here, were all lower highs. That means we are simply in a downtrend, and we need to be prepared for that. And the next support, we will draw it in here now, is our fib level from our low to our last intermediate high, where we landed in the golden pocket. That means XRP now has room until somewhere, approximately 217 to about 210. That's the next zone that matters now. If it holds, XRP could at least take the opportunity to form a small base and also initiate a consolidation. And then with a new attempt or fresh liquidity, potentially also definitely taking out this last high around 260. That's the bullish idea behind it. If this support breaks, then you also know my negative opinion. And this negative opinion will not change for the time being. This is this box down here, this green box between 179 and 150. This is the large, major inefficiency that we have, not only on the 4-hour time frame, but also on the daily time frame. This is this huge zone here. If it gets filled, it looks really, really good for an impulsive move because we have filled the wick inefficiency plus the golden pocket, plus the 200 SMA daily, plus whatever else. There is so much liquidity down here. If we were to capture all of it, that would still be the best case scenario, in my opinion, for XRP. Otherwise, as I said, in the short term, this is now the idea. Go down here, collect the liquidity, but then a pump really needs to happen because otherwise the topic is over. Because you can already see it on the 4-hour time frame. Wigs everywhere. This means the deeper we fall now, the more a cascade could be triggered, which drives the prices down significantly, especially for XRP. Feel free to write your opinion in the comments below about what you think. Do you say, no, absolute nonsense, I took the long trade, I'm in the realm, I don't care about any of you? Of course, you can also comment below, write in, or do you say, no, Manu, it makes absolute sense? Feel free to write your forecast below, I would be happy. And otherwise, I would say that's it from my side. I wish you a nice, relaxing day. Have a great start to the weekend. Take care. Until then, bye, and as always, stay crypto.